Hi, yes, welcome to a crafting update. This is going to be our pretty much March crafting update, even though I think we still have a week left in March. Yeah, that sounds right. But I have done a lot of traveling. I have done a lot of crafting in preparation for said traveling, and I would like to share it with you before I forget about it entirely. So, yes. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, we are Crafty Puppy Interrupted and Kitten Interrupted channel coming to you from Central Connecticut. I'm your human host, Gabby, and we go over knitting, spinning, crocheting, sewing, whatever crafty rabbit hole we are diving into with tons of interruptions from our little void critter, Hallow, and today Iron is taking a nap behind us. Audrey's taking a nap on the couch downstairs because she can't get up and down the stairs anymore. So there's our troop. There it is. I don't know. You can find me everywhere online as Gabby Gales and on my hand-dyed yarn at Plies and Hellhounds and pliesandhellhounds.com. And I have a good amount of finished objects to share with you. I have a couple of whips. I have a new yarn base coming out. I have some reading. I've got book acquisitions. I've got yarn that came into the house. So yeah, I went to a retreat. I went on vacation. A lot has happened in the last month. So let's just dive into it. My eyebrow is incredibly itchy today, and I don't know what my hair is doing. We're not talking about it. I did get it done and then immediately spent a week in the ocean. So not my brightest moment, but it is fading beautifully. Finished objects. Let's just dive in. I went to the Unwind Fiber Retreat in Kansas City, Missouri, and Lindsay was a teacher there, and she did a presentation on her new book, Trails and Valleys, and we also collabed on a new shawl kit for the new club / retreat. I'm just kind of like morphing everything into like one big being. I don't know what my hands are doing. So this year's yarn club is the Om Trium Perfectum. I think is how you say it. I want to say Omni, but I'm now questioning everything. It means the perfect three. So it's the balance of three in the world, be it magical or spiritual or coincidental or nature. So the first three we did were the three Connolly sisters. I will leave a link to information about them and probably like I probably would do like a blurb in the show notes, but I will leave a link to information on them. So Lindsay revamped her Bennett sister shawl, and I dyed 3 colors to go with it. Don't eat that. Hallow beans. Make good choices. As I was saying, I dyed 3 colors inspired by the 3 Connolly sisters on my Selkie base, and we used them for Lindsay's new shawl, the Connolly sister shawl. And I knit one using, there it is. Is it right side? Is this it? Yes. Okay. Sorry. It's a little dark in here. I knit in the color Helena with From the Gallows mohair on my fig lace base for the diamond motif, and I absolutely love the shawl. I haven't like actually gotten to wear it really yet because I finished it and blocked it and then immediately flew to Kansas City, and then it was a sample all weekend, and then it got mailed home to me, so I didn't see it till I got home from vacation. Thank you. Adore this shawl. It is just large and airy. It uses 2 skeins of a fingering weight, 1 skein of a mohair. The pattern comes out to the public at the end of April, so everybody who went to the retreat got the pattern as part of the swag bag. So here she is. I love her. I love her so much. It was such a fun knit. It was very potato chippy, and it's very much like, hey, once you get to like 50% of your like increase until you're done with the first skein, and then once you are done with that first skein, you start decreasing. So very easy directions to follow, very potato chippy. I loved this. I loved this so much. And look how this is a large wingspan. Hal's getting into it now. So I might even just wear this for the rest of the video because it's cozy. Where are you trying to go? Oh, just anywhere that causes chaos. maybe scratch your back up. Homeboy is like really good at clawing between like my nail and my finger right now. That's like his favorite spot to gotch me. And I hate it. It hurts so bad. So yeah, finished object number 1. I have to take this off to show you the second one. I feel like I haven't knit a shawl. Excuse me, I'm recording. I feel like I haven't knit a shawl in so long. Right now he's playing with fake plants. Great, amazing. And this, I don't know if this is going to get me back on it, but I'm not mad. I'm definitely going to wear this to Brooklyn tomorrow. Yeah, that's just rude. Finished object number 1, the Connolly Sister Shawl by Lindsay Fowler in Plies and Hellhounds, Helena, and From the Gallows. Kits for Connecticut Sheep and Wool and Yarn Centric, because then the pattern will be released. We're going very loosey-goosey with the club rules this year because it's my business. I can do what I want. So yeah. I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I literally just finished object number 2. I'm so excited for it. Let me... Oh my God. This is the first time I'm wearing this and I'm gonna scream. Oh. Stop it. Samantha Guerin, this is illegal. I can't even see myself because the camera's so far away. Stop. I don't have a mirror up here. Oh, my knees. Oh my God. Hi. Hello. Who is she? She works in the library and she's here to steal your books. I'm so happy. Again, I haven't been able to wear this because I finished it and then I went on vacation. This is the study session. I have called it the Sexy Professor Pullover by Samantha Guerin Designs. It is a sport weight sweater. I knit on my Marie Cutie base. She a lofty fingering. That's all I'm gonna say. And I knit the smallest size, maybe the second size. I honestly couldn't tell you. Don't remember. Not a thought. And I did the full pirate sleeves. I think the last episode I tell you what I did. And hi. Please don't scratch the lace. Yes, my bug. Is this, you just need big stretchies? What do we talk about good choices? That's not a good choice. Where was I? I knit this on my Marie Cutie base in the colorway Pumpkin. I did the full pirate sleeves. I did crop it a little bit. I can no longer stand up because Hal is taking a bath on my lap. And legally I cannot move. And she does a double fold V-neck neckline. The shoulder shape, chef's kiss all around. I am literally obsessed with this sweater. I'm so mad that I have to take this off because I'm wearing this tomorrow to the trunk show. So I can't like stink it up today, but ooh, she's so cute. My face is also very red. I haven't put makeup on today. You're getting full, like, I'm recording this on a Saturday instead of a Friday. I have like a vacation hangover. Yeah, I'm so tired from everything still. I'm rejuvenated, but I am a sleepy rejuvenated. So yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed. She designed the original sweater holding 2 strands of Mayak lace double. And if that's not like the most luxurious professor you've ever seen, I don't know what is. I could literally talk about this all day. I'm obsessed. There's nothing a Samantha Guerin design pattern can't fix in my life, honestly. And that's it. There it is. Oh my God, I love it. I love it so much. I'm so happy with it. Oh, yes. I love the sleeves. I love the fit. The construction was interesting. The lace, and it's like lace and cable panels. Amazing. It was just enough to keep you interested. Not so, what's the word I want? Not intriguing. Intricate that you can't like listen to a book while you're knitting on it, watching a TV show, talking to somebody, out at dinner. Like, I brought this thing with me everywhere. I love this. I'm so happy with it. and it's hitting me like just at the waistband of my skirt, which is, the waistband is like an inch above my natural waist. So like, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with this. I can't wait. I was gonna wear my pleated skirt with it tomorrow, but I'm thinking maybe one of my long plaid skirts now, but I really want to wear my Steve Madden like postal worker loafers with it. I don't know. Where's the things? So yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so happy with this. Oh, I'm glad I got to like try it out for the first time on camera so you can really just see the true joy that is a finished object. I have actually finished 2 sewing things. I had been hoping for more, but I was on a very tight schedule. So I'm going to actually just insert photos or record a separate thing of me wearing them and insert them here because, again, I am sitting with a sleepy kitten in my lap. I'm not going to disturb him. I don't make the rules. I just break them all the time. I remade the pearl dress by Galia Couture, I think is the name of it. I don't have it in front of me. I didn't write show notes. We're just winging it here. And this floral purple mauve red poppy fabric, which is like a silky silk kind of thing. I got this in a D-stash from my friend, and I have made a beach cover up out of it. And then I made this dress out of it. The only differences that I did was make it a separate top and bottom, which was fine, except halfway through I forgot how to make a skirt. So that was a little bit annoying on my part because like I know how to make a skirt, I just couldn't figure it out apparently. And I don't think I gathered the skirt down enough / while I was trying to figure out the measurements in my head, I was like, oh, I need to put in a zipper. I need to put in a clasp. No, I just need to put in an elastic waistband. So I didn't like adjust my measurements to that. So I did have to take in the waist quite a bit. So there is some bulk on the sides, but I really just need to trim down that seam. And I think that will solve a lot of problems. There's still a lot of room in this skirt. So it's really good with like weight fluctuation, especially in the seasons, because it is a separate top and bottom. I'm not limited to just summer. I also went through and found some lace from my grandmother's stash, and I added a little lace detail to the edge of the skirt and to the bust line of the top. The top fits okay. My left straps have just been too long lately, so I have to fix the strap, and it does kind of like ride up a little bit because it doesn't have the skirt weight to hold it down. But I think just adding some boning will help with that. And I do have some boning, just plastic boning from another outfit sewing project lying around. So I think I will just hand sew those channels in and that should fix it. This is very cute. I'm going to wear it a ton this summer. I can't wait to mix and match it. And I wore this to dinner, I think, twice on vacation. I also added the pockets. Pockets were very nice. Very good pockets. The second sewing project I did, I wanted to make a dress out of the table runner that we got for our wedding in 2020. This last week while we were on vacation, we had our 5-year wedding anniversary, which is bonkers. Like, it's only been 5 years, and oh my god, it's already been 5 years, but like we've already been together for like 150 years, so I don't know, it's just crazy. Time is insane. I can't believe it's been 5 years since 2020. So I wanted to make a dress for the anniversary out of the table runner. It is a burgundy double gauze. So on one of my trips to Joann's as they are closing and breaking my heart, and I've gone 5 times in the last like 3 weeks and cried every single time, I picked up a bunch of patterns. So a little bit of acquisitions, a little bit. I got a bunch of patterns. Mostly for this like summer dress vibe that I'm kind of going for, but also just like ones that I was like, you know what? Might as well grab them now. They're on sale. You've got a bunch of stash that you need to be sewing from, so let's do it. So I picked up the McCall's 7789, and this is what I used for the anniversary dress. I did the top I did essentially version 1+4, which is this one, Sorry, I just punched the microphone. I did add straps because there's nothing I can hold up. And instead of pants, which is kind of hard to see on this, I just turned this into a skirt. I really wanted this like cinched waistline. I'm not an Empire waistline fan. So I used I did this. I added straps. I didn't make it pants. I made it skirts. Also, there's pockets, like nice pockets on this. So I did make this. I absolutely love it. I ended up using all of the fabric and then a little bit of the backside of the duvet that I got from Goodwill to make my duvet dress out of, for the lining and for the straps and the interior of the pockets. It matches perfectly. I love it. I do need to go back and work on this. I placed the zipper too far down and it's a little snug, so I do need to let out the side seams. It does fit and it is comfortable. I ate in it, I sat in it, I drank in it, we walked around in it. Did we go to a show? I think there was like live music that night, so like we were chilling in it. It was fine, but it was a little we did have to wrestle me into it a little bit, and because I put the zipper down too far, I have two clasps, like two hook and eyes as closure on the top. It doesn't feel very finished, refined. The back doesn't look terrible in pictures. I thought it would look absolutely atrocious, but I think I just need to rip out the zipper, put it in one more time. I was rushing. I did finish this Tuesday before we left. We left for vacation at 4 a.m. on Wednesday. I finished and packed it Tuesday by like 8 p.m. So it was definitely a rush job to finish the zipper part, but I'm still very happy with it. I will be wearing it. It's like fancy sundress, but not too fancy. Like I could wear it to a wedding, but I could also just like wear it to a bookstore situation, which isn't saying much for me because I wear like a full Tudor pinafore all the time. So yeah. I love this dress. I love it so much. I was so happy that I was able to finish it in time, and I've now officially used all of the fabric from the wedding for myself, and that feels really good. I did also pick up a couple other patterns at Joann's. I got the Simplicity S9850. I think I was thinking of using that metallic, like witchy eye fabric for this, or maybe the Celestial fabric. So I thought this was super cute. I also like this jumpsuit, but I don't know. I like the top. I might just steal the top pattern. I think that'd be really cute. And then I did get another sundress, McCall's 7950. I think maybe use the duvet backing for this. I think that'd be really cute. I'm just like really into these cutouts right now. Like they're so, like, I just love that. I love these little cutouts. And then this one, I don't know what I was thinking, but I got it anyway. McCall's 8110. I thought this would also be really fun for that, the like gold sparkly sequins eye witchy fabric. I don't know how much I have, but I was thinking maybe like version C, and then just do like a bodysuit underneath it or something. I thought that would be really fun. I don't know. I have no idea how to style this, but I'll figure it out, I guess. So I picked up those, and then I also got at least 5 years worth of interfacing and like 10 zippers, just a lot of elastic, just like the things that I would usually be like, oh, I just need to pick up this for one project situation and then run out of Joann's and get. So I did stack up on that and cried every single time. Every time. Anyway, those are my finished objects. I have been talking for like a half hour on just finished objects. We finished a lot. We did a lot in this last month. I had a lot of deadlines, so deadlines actually helped me. Ones that I said, not ones other people say. If you set the deadline, no, I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Luckily for you and editing me, I only have 2 works in progress that I've actually been working on. One is a new cast on, and one is one you have seen before. So let's start with that one. Sorry, Hal. He's sleeping on my desk. This is the Thorax by Lambstring Yarns. I am doing the test knit for her. I don't remember when the end date is supposed to be. I'm sure soon. But I have split for the sleeves. I am on Body Island, and she's flying now. I am so excited for this. Like, this little rib cage pattern. I have a floral mesh bodysuit that I really want to wear underneath this. So I already have like an outfit planned. I am hoping to get this done for Yarn Centric. We will see. Once I finish the body, it will go by very fast. It's like a big cable in the middle, and then the longest part is just these guys because I forget how to cast on and cast off every single time. So there we go. It's, it's pretty easy. I think I'm doing the second size. I can't remember. I have it written. I'm doing the second size, and I'm using my hand-dyed yarn, Plies and Hellhounds, in the Death Herself colorway on my Pole Decay base. So, goodbye. Oh, okay. Oh, I do have pens in here. Sorry, I have all the things that Hal was trying to, like, eat/throw around my house last night in my bag. So this is the colorway on 100% Polworth. I'm loving these little speckles. And she's not so busy that you're missing any of the details. So, I'm very excited for this. I think this is going to be a very good gothy sweater, which is what I love. I did not bring that on any trips because I knew I would mess it up. The next is a new cast on. I cast this on in between Kansas City and vacation, and I am knitting the Pampas Tee by Samantha Guerin Designs. She only has a couple summer tees that I haven't knit, and I'm just trying to fill the gaps in my resume, and I am knitting this in a new base for Plies and Hellhounds. I haven't announced it on Instagram yet. I've talked about it over on the Patreon, so if you're a Patreon member, then you know all about this. But this is our Winnow base. It is a 70% organic wool, 21 microns, and 30% linen base. And I have decided that this base will go in the Haunted Halls colorway because Victorian ladies also need summer homes and summer wears. So there we go. So I will be officially launching this for Yarn Centric in the beginning of May, and I have done some experimental dyes on it. This is it skeined up, so because it's linen, the dye doesn't really take as well because most of the dyes used for wool go by protein versus cellulose. It's a different dye powder to dyeing just plant-based yarns. So I have been experimenting to still get like these deep moody colors, but you still get like this beautiful heathered effect. I'm very excited for this. The yarn should be coming in very soon so I can really get the bulk of it going. So yes, this is going to be on the Haunted Halls colors. I also have like a new Haunted Halls announcement coming soon. I need to sit down and organize my brain. I have to do like the post-vacation brain dump going. I love this. I love this so much. So I literally just split for the sleeves, and I got a couple rows in just so they wouldn't fall off. This is, again, one of the only Samantha Guerin tees I haven't knit. She has an I-cord bind off for the neckline. I think I'm going to ignore that and do a little bit of ribbing because I do really like the ribbing of like the Salty Air and the Fall Frolic. So I am going to stray from that. But this is still the first ball. It's 509 yards per 100 grams. I did cake up a second ball just in case, but I kind of want to see how far I can get without it. Like, if I can get one Samantha Guerin crop top out of a skein of this, oh boy, is it going to be dangerous. And this is in the wrought iron colorway. I love it. I love it so much. I'm so excited to wear this. I'm hoping I can get it done for Yarn Centric. Last year it was like 90 degrees out that weekend. Well, on that Friday, and then on Saturday it was like 40 and raining. But the northeast-ish, the mid-east, spring, May, who knows what it's going to be. So I would like this done for that. I think that is pretty doable. I do have over a month to do that, and this will be my train knitting going into the city tomorrow. So, or today, because this will be coming out on Sunday. So while this is out, I will be in New York at a trunk show at Brooklyn General. Who is she? Yes. I love this. I love this space so much. I have been dabbling in the idea of doing like a summer-ish base. So I'm very happy that this one came onto my radar, and I can't wait to bring her into the world for all of you. And we can all make summer Samantha guarantees together forever and always. Also tank tops. And I keep calling it the sultry v-neck. I think it's the slightly sassy v-neck by Amy Sher, or the relaxed tee by Amy Sher, which I think comes out next weekend or this weekend. It was part of the swag bag for the Unwind Fiber Retreat. So I have the pattern, and I don't know, I want to make one of those. But I also think like a really cute short sleeve v-neck t-shirt in this base would be so nice. So I think I might do that. Just so I also have like a couple samples ready to go when the base launches. I don't usually do that, so I'm trying to be better. And that's all I've really worked on. Like I worked on a couple socks, but it was like putting in a heel, knitting on a foot, like nothing significant to share with you guys. So that is all the knitting and sewing. So yeah, the rest of this is going to be like life stuff, things I got, the retreats, reading, that sort of thing. So number one, I went to the Unwind Fiber Retreat as a vendor at the beginning of March in Kansas City, Missouri. It was put on by the Unwind Fiber Arts store. It was so much fun. I had such a good time. Everything went so well. Like every single detail was thought out. I could not recommend a better retreat. It was just amazing. I got in Thursday afternoon, went, set up the marketplace. They had like a happy hour Thursday night for like a meet and greet of the vendors and the attendees and the teachers. So I got to see a bunch of friends that I haven't seen in a long time. I got to meet a whole bunch of new people. I met some people from Connecticut there. I found a new yarn store in Connecticut. It was absolutely lovely. So I did do some damage, a little bit of damage. First off, I did get a book, not from the retreat, but I don't know why I put my book so far away. Before the retreat, this arrived and then I immediately had to leave it, and it was extremely sad. Lindsay's new book, Trails and Valleys, came out. I don't know if I talked about it here. I don't remember the last time I recorded, but I got it and I love it and I'm so excited. I'm knitting everything. I'm just so excited. Number one, I already have yarn caked up for the Camp Larkspur kerchief. I'm in the book. Oh, I did it. What I want to do, here it is. I really, really, really want to make the Daybreak pullover for Jake. It is his style. He loves like a 3/4 zip kind of thing. And it's worsted weight. It's going to go by so fast. So after the trunk show, I'm going to pull yarn from the shop and make him one. And that will also just sort of determine what colors we're allowed to do, because I don't have any Travelers in stock to be dyed. So I'm so excited. And Lindsay's coming to Rhinebeck, and we're doing today a signing at Brooklyn General, and in June for Worldwide Knit and Public Day, we're doing a signing / trunk show at Stars Hollow in Connecticut. I'm so happy in this book, and I cried so much during Lindsay's talk at Unwind, which is so proud of her. Amazing. Okay, I bought yarn. My friend tangent is over, I promise. I bought yarn. I got some yarn for my birthday. On top, I got this ZZ Fibers Mythical Thing and Priceless Wine sock set as a birthday gift. So, absolutely yes. I do really just want to knit socks. So I got 2 sweater quantities, sort of. I got a sweater vest quantity of North Bay Fibers. This is the first time that I've met Jill and her husband. I know Sam works with them for designs, and always has something in their yarn, I feel like. And she's just been on my radar, but I've never squished the yarn, spoken to her in person. I adore her. It was so fun to meet her. So I did get a sweater vest quantity of the Elemental Worsted, which is 100% Cormo. I love my non-merino worsted in the Nightshade colorway. Like, you can't do this color justice, honestly. This is pretty close. It's just like the darkest purple you can get without it being black. So I'm going to do I have to pull it up. It's an Irene Lynn pattern, and you know how much I love to buy an Irene Lynn pattern and then buy yarn for said pattern and then rinse and repeat. It is my favorite, the Glint Vest. So I bought this to make the Glint Vest. It is a cable-y vest. Her whole catalog is so good. So I did buy this to make that. I got 3 skeins. These were the only skeins they had left, so I'm slightly confident that it's enough. I'm a tragic underbuyer, so we'll find out. But now I can just weep at her and be like, please, I need 1 more skein. Oh my god, I love it so much. So much. And then honestly, the rudest thing about this entire retreat was I was placed directly in front of the Wool Dreamers booth. And they have the Manchego cheese wheel yarn, the cheese yarn as I call it. So I had to spend this entire weekend staring at cheese yarn and just be there, just live like that. Oh my, I almost went and bought like one of everything. I did not. I did buy, however, another sweater quantity of cheese yarn. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a coffee date by Samantha Guerin Designs. It's on my list. My friend has been knitting one out of Nightshade, so I was gonna copy her, but then I saw this and I decided, no, I needed this. So this is an unspun yarn. And the fact that it's from the Manchego sheep, which is traditionally used for cheese and meats, and then somebody, the owner, I forget his name, founder, discovered that the wool's great. So now they have wheels of it, which I think is even funnier. That it's cheese yarn in a wheel. I love it. Is this like my 4th sweaters quantity of this yarn? Yeah. Have I ever knit with it? No. Is it gonna stop me? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Oh, I got four wheels of this to make the coffee date, and I just want to cast on right now. I might. I only have like 17 sweaters on the needles, and I have no free needles anywhere, so why not cast on another sweater is kind of my thought process. How could I not? Look at it. Oh, it's so good. It is so good. I was trying to find like the end to show you. So it is an unspun yarn. So you hold it double. By double, I mean like these 2 plies double. You could like hold it single and then hold it with a mohair. I know a lot of people hold this, like hold the yarn with a mohair. I'm not going to do that. I'm just sort of held mohair's full sweater out. I haven't done it in a hot second, but I just don't, it's not the vibe for me right now. Not the vibe. So yeah, that is what I got at Unwind. I feel like I got more. Oh, I got I did a consultation with Andrea of the Knitting PT, who was amazing to me. I'm so glad I finally got to actually meet her in person instead of just lurking on the internet. I wanted to say hi at Flock, but Flock was so insane. I couldn't. I was so busy. So I did a consultation with Andrea about dyeing and knitting and how my body's falling apart, and I'm just slowly disintegrating into a pile of bones and dust. So that was very informative, and now I have my list of exercises I have to do every day. I'm working on doing them every other day to get into the habit. And yeah, and just be able to find, like, work on things so dying it doesn't become painful for me, because I do, like, this is it. This is all I want to do, and I don't want to not be able to because I hurt myself or I was doing something wrong for so long. So that being said, I also got her, it's downstairs, the knitting PT kit that has like the little massage balls and the 2 different strengths of putty for like hand strength. And there was a note card. I do believe Hal stole the note card because I can't find it anywhere. So yeah, so I did pick up that as well. I think that's all I got. I was really good. Like, I didn't even shop until Saturday afternoon. Then I went a little crazy on that. I bought everything at once, but I was really good. It was also, you know, like, I was there working. It was so amazing. It was so fun to, like, meet new people and do all the like color pairing for the Conley sister shawl, and just it was so good. It was such a good retreat. I cannot wait to go back one day. So if you were interested in that, it was also at the Savoy Hotel, which is the oldest running hotel / restaurant in Kansas City, Missouri. So tons of ghost stories, very spooky, vibes immaculate. It was amazing. The service, the people working at the hotel, absolutely amazing. So yeah, if you were interested in an unwind retreat, I would definitely subscribe to their newsletter for the shop and their Instagram to make sure you stay up to date on details. So that was the beginning of March. And then end of March, Jake and I went on vacation. We went to an all-inclusive. We've never done anything like that before. We're not beach vacation people usually, but after Seattle, which was so much fun, and we loved every second of it, we were absolutely exhausted, and we decided we need to do just a sit and relax for 5 days, 6 days vacation. Don't do anything. No choices, no thoughts vacation, which is exactly what we did, and it was amazing. We ended up going to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. We booked everything through Costco, 100% Costco, till the day I die. So it was just so good. We knit, we sat in the pool, we drank tropical cocktails, I read 2.5 books. It was just everything. It was a little bit jarring coming back and then immediately kind of having to go back to work on Wednesday for him. I worked, I think, a half day on Wednesday, and then we had Thursday off because we also had to go grocery shopping. It was my birthday, and I also share a birthday with our friend / adopted daughter. So, like, Tuesday, we went out to dinner for both of us, and we went to Hell's Kitchen again, which was still amazing. Love Gordon Ramsay restaurants. We had to get the dogs. Like, it's just still been a crazy whirlwind of a week. I did an excursion yesterday with my mother-in-law and sister-in-law. She, like, booked it was a surprise for us. She wouldn't tell us what we were doing. Papermaking collage class at an art studio down in Guilford. So, like, we pulled paper and then we would collage it with, like, more pulp, other paper, fabric, fiber, dried flowers, whatever you could find, kind of thing. So that was a lot of fun, but I was exhausted when I came home. So let's talk books. Okay, I read 2.5 books, 2.33 books on vacation. The first one was Run and Hide by Beatrix Hollow. This is a Y2's monster romance, dark romance. It's also a stepbrother romance. I did not know that going in. And, okay, it does not say he is a stepbrother. So they're step siblings from, like, 14 to 18. And then he left for 6 years and then, like, became a rock star, but then was secretly in love with her the whole time situation. So it's not like they grew up together stepbrother romance, but it's still, stepbrother romances are not my jam. I'm a dark romance girly through and through. Love a forbidden trope. That one's not so much. So I'm not going to continue the series, but it was... I kind of want to know what happens. That's the worst part. So it's a slow burn. Why choose? So her Mothman's introduced and he makes an appearance in, like, the last third of the book. And I think it's going to be all cryptids because she was booked as a photographer to go shoot like camping equipment all around national parks all over the US. Her super rock star romance guy friend, stepbro, decides he like cannot live without her anymore because they're actually mates and he's like a siren, so very territorial, and leaves his band. But then like monster hunters are attacking them, and just it's, if he wasn't her stepbrother, I think I would have been into it more. So yeah, I am so sad. I was so excited for this, but it's like the secret mafia. Like it just sneaks up on you sometimes. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be keeping this book. I'm not really sure what to do with my books at this point. So if anyone wants it, let me know. Just shoot me an email. You don't have to leave a comment. I am happy to pass her on, or I do believe Book Barn takes books in, so I might just have a Book Barn from Niantic trip planned so I can drop her off, because I was so excited for her. I really was. So yeah, this took me like a day and a half to read. Very quick. The second book I read was This Spells Love by Kate Robb. This was so cute. It's a friends to lovers witchy romance. The main character, it's first person, so not Kirsten. Her last name's Wild. What is her name? Gemma. Okay, Gemma Wild is dumped by her boyfriend of 4 years. Terrible breakup, hates it. So, her best friend Dax, her sister, and her aunt do go to her aunt's eclectic witchy bookstore and do like a releasing spell, and then to like finish the spell she has to kiss Dax. So she does, wakes up in an alternate timeline where she never met her ex-boyfriend, which also meant she never met her best friend, but the only way to get back to her timeline is to do the spell again. So she has to essentially, so she's a buyer for like a big beauty brand company thing, but she really wanted to have her own beauty line, but it like wasn't the safe option. So in her other timeline she has that, so it was very much just like reminder to like just do what you want. Like, yeah, it's gonna be scary, but you're gonna be happier in the end if you go for like what your dream is actually, instead of just playing it safe kind of thing. So this was so good. It was so cute. I read this in like 2 days as well. It was a good beach read, 100%. And then I did start Wait Till Your Vampire Gets Home by Michelle Bardsley. This is stinging. As I was saying, Wait Till Your Vampire Gets Home by Michelle Bardsley. Hilarious. Immediate action right off the bat. Within like the first 2 chapters, a paranormal investigator with her 2 parents is trying to investigate this town in Oklahoma, I think, and immediately spies on a vampire visiting his wife's grave, gets chased down by a zombie, and then attacked by another vampire, and then a dragon fight breaks out. One of the dragons dies, so she kisses her, and now has dragon powers, and is also extremely attracted to said vampire, who has a 3-year-old, either twins or a 3-year-old at home, and she now can't leave the town because she's seen too much. So there's werewolves, there's vampires, there's zombies, there's dragons, it's everything. So I found this at Books by the Falls down in, is it Derby? Maybe Derby, Connecticut, for like $2. I got Because Your Vampire Said So, or another one. And it is just, Broken Heart, Oklahoma. It is just so fun. So highly recommend for like an easy read. I did also pre-order a book. I think I will talk about that next week because I want to like download it so I can show you everything. And it's called Death by Drop Spindle. The author was at the Unwind Retreat and it came out on my birthday, so legally I had to get it. It is a cozy murder mystery that takes place at a knitting retreat. So dunzo. I think that's going to be our book club book for the Patreon. We have a quarterly book club book if you want to come join us. So I do believe that will be it. So yes, my computer is flashing that my battery's gonna die. I didn't bring the charger upstairs. And I think that's all I have for you. It's a lot. It's gonna be the only video for the month, I think. So I am planning a lot of garden stuff. I am hoping to get back into the twice a month video routine very soon. I just needed a break from literally everything. So I am glad to be back. I'm glad we had the vacation. All the trips were amazing. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more videos like this and have extra behind the scenes weekly chats, early access to clubs, feel free to join us over on Patreon. Put out an extra weekly chat. We have a book club. We have a Discord. We're a little cozy group. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I will catch you on the flippity flip. Goodbye.